The river Nile was very important to the ancient Egyptians. Every year, from June to September, it flooded its banks. This made the soil rich, black, and fertile, perfect for growing crops. Farmers also used water from the Nile to irrigate their crops and to gather fresh drinking water. Most geographers agree that the river Nile is the longest river in the world. It is about 6,650 kilometers, 4,130 miles long, and flows through 11 different countries. Only 22% of it flows through Egypt. Further south, there are two branches of the Nile, the White Nile and the Blue Nile. By the time it reaches Egypt, these two branches have joined together. When the river reaches the north of Egypt, just below Cairo, it branches out again and flows to the Mediterranean Sea. In ancient times, there were 7 branches flowing out to the Mediterranean, but today there are only 2. It is this area, called the Nile Delta, that used to flood every year. If you look at the Nile Delta on a map, you can see how green and fertile it looks compared to the rest of Egypt. The land along the river Nile is part of the Fertile Crescent, a huge crescent-shaped stretch of land in the Middle East, where the soil is perfect for growing crops. In ancient times, there were 3 different farming seasons every year.